what, Stephen A? What's the face for? What's the side eye?
Is this first take a hot seat?
It's both. It's
hot
both.
take.
I can't believe that my boy, my brother, Isiah Thomas, two-time champion NBA, NCAA champion, the greatest little guard in the history of the game.
One of the greatest guards, period.
No, we know this. The point is the blasphemy. I mean, as much as we talk, I never dreamed in my wildest dreams that my boy Isiah Thomas would come on national TV and actually say there's less pressure on KD. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What did Wanda Durant? Did she have a conversation with you? Because she been.
But you know I like Wanda. I ain't messing with Mama.
I love her.
I ain't messing with
Mama. Mama's
a class act.
She is. She's so wonderful. She gave me a huge hug when she saw me, and then she said, "You know I'm gonna get you after the finals, right?" So I know I'm in trouble. I know I'm in trouble. Mama Durant, I'm in trouble with Mama Durant. But less pressure on KD. What has happened to you?
No, I'm just being real. I'm just keeping it real. If Steph Curry, right? Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. Them guys was up last year in the same series.
So you trying to say there's more pressure on them than KD?
Absolutely.
So not just Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green too?
Wait,
the
Steph,
second best player on the planet gets to hide behind all of them?
Listen to me. Kevin Durant came and joined their team, right? Mm-hmm. This is their group. They were already, we talking about the same team that won, what, 73 games last year?
Well, damn it, it wasn't
the
good
best
enough.
of all
it
time.
wasn't good enough.
Wait a minute, listen to me, right? Back-to-back MVPs, the only unanimous MVP ever. Right? The pressure.
Last time I checked, Kevin Durant got an MVP on his resume too.
He got one, but it ain't unanimous.
You don't have two.
And by the way,
this is a new year.
And Steph got a chip. And Steph's been in multiple finals.
Oh, will you stop it?
That's how it is.
Stop it, come on.
But Isiah, it does seem that you're ignoring context. Stephen A's point seems to be, and I agree with you, Stephen A.
Well, then why'd you argue?
Because Durant made the decision to join that team.
You on this team now.
Don't worry about where
You're on this team now.
I try to corner who I try to corner. The point is, since KD is the one who made that choice, he left the team that almost got to the finals, past that, and joined Golden State, obviously, to beat LeBron. There's more pressure on KD than just any old player who joined any old team.
To redeem himself and his image.
If he doesn't win a championship, he looks like he's ring chasing and failed.
So let me tell you what I've heard KD say when I listen to KD. Not necessarily your narrative in terms of what you putting out about KD in terms of he left to go chase a ring. KD said the reason why he left OKC is because when those guys came and sat in his living room or whatever, they were some real guys. And he wanted to be a part of their group.
Really? That's where you're going?
Yeah, that's where I'm going. He said, that's where I'm going.
I got to see that ain't true.
I'm just saying. So let me get this straight. KD, Kevin Durant, is in his 10th year in the league.
Yeah.
So he just learning that they real brothers.
No, that ain't what I said.
So they came to the Hamptons last summer, and they were selling out for 5-10 hours, and then all of a sudden I know you.
Westbrook seems real too.
I knew they won 73 games, but damn it, I didn't know we liked the same music. Let me
get to another point, because I know
you like
this
Chris
question.
Rock. Me too. Let's play together. I mean, what happened today?
Isiah, when he decided to leave, to come to Golden State, what was your initial reaction?
I didn't. First of my first reaction. You and I talked about this. I said there's something must be wrong with OKC's management. Ain't that what I said?
Yes, it's true.
That's the first thing. Now, me and you talking on the phone for an hour, right?
That's true.
And I said, hey, they lost James Harden.
Yeah.
Okay. They've lost Kevin Durant.
Reggie Jackson.
Okay, they've lost Reggie Jackson.
Ibaka.
They lost Sir. Hey, these guys went to the finals when they were like 19, 22, and everybody done left, right? And they want to blame it on the players. And I'm saying, hey, there's got to be a disconnect with management, because if all these players are walking out of the door, we want to blame it on the personal relationships with the players, but we ain't looking upstairs, okay? I'm
That's
looking
fair.
at Steph Curry, I'm looking at Clay, I'm looking at Draymond, I'm looking at Bob Myers, I'm looking at Jerry West, I'm looking at this community, and
great
what
point.
they've established here is that these guys are saying, hey, I don't want to leave.
At OKC,
Right?
OKC is too cheap, apparently, to pay the kind of luxury tax they need to. So all those guys walk out the door. What about that? KD knows he can't
No,
win there.
we all know there's a factor, but at the end of the day, what I'm really asking is a different kind of question.
No, wait.
You talking to me
Let me-
about him leaving OKC. I'm asking you about him joining an already
dude,
well-oiled machine.
dude, the
who just
well-oiled-
beat him.
the
Who
well-
just beat him a month earlier.
Okay, listen to me. The well-oiled machine was in OKC with James Harden, Westbrook, and Durant.
I agree.
Okay, right? What he had, right? He just came back and reestablished. Okay, so you look at Steph.
Another great point.
You look at Clay. You look at Durant. Okay. OKC was the Golden State before Golden State.
One difference, Isaiah, one difference. Westbrook, great player, my favorite player, but is not as unselfish a superstar as Steph. The culture they established in Golden State is not like, who's going to take the last shot? It's the open man's going to take the last shot, and that's one of the reasons they are so well-oiled, even if they're not as talented as those OKC teams.
So when you talk about culture, you got to go upstairs and talk about management. Now,
Caught me
listen,
again.
Now listen to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Westbrook, MVP of the league. Harden, MVP of the league. Durant, MVP of the league. Okay. Serge Ibaka, Draymond Green. Okay, it's a toss-up. Which one you like? It's just a matter of taste. If you Kevin Durant and you sitting there and you watching all your young guns walk out the door and you know what you had, aren't you longing to be back with something that you missed?
That's a great point. That's a great point.